nueva dimensión.
En SereS, con la conducción de Ciro Echeverri.
Un soir de pluie,
SereS, tu compañía
en el camino hacia la luz.
un soir de pluie et de brouillard, quelques taxis passent dans mes bras, une insomnie qui tourne au chemin.
¿Dónde estamos yendo, Nico?
Mira. Desierto, Hospital del Halcones. Vamos a ver cómo los tiene. Justo en tiempo.
Là sous la pluie, il veut bavarder. Ces petits ennuis me donnent la nausée. De toute façon, moi ce que je veux, c'est dormir. Et ce soir, j'avais le blues sur le trottoir. Ces petits ennuis me donnent la nausée. De toute façon, je voulais pas sortir. Et ce soir, j'avais le blues sur le trottoir. Un soir de pluie.
So I'm Nafis, work with Falcon as a veterinary technician. So we are here last 15 years. The hospital was opened in 1999. It's a government organization. Abu Dhabi government is funding the hospital to run. But same time we are generating some money in order to do our research and publications and stuff. So we charge the people who bring falcons. Whatever the services we are providing to them, they have to pay money for the service what we are providing. And also we have a pet care center and animal shelter for other animals and birds, like cats and dogs. We have a lot of cats and dogs, so we have a clinic as well. There are a lot of abundant cats and dogs, so people they bring to us, so we look after them, and people can adopt as well. We have a lot of dogs and cats at the moment for adoption. Yes. So that is also we are doing, and then from this money we are covering that cost as well to look after the animals. So we have seen a lot of falcons. We have seen more than 85,000 falcons last 15 years for various reasons in this hospital. This is one of the largest exclusive falcon hospitals in the whole world, and we have around 65 staff working in this place, exclusive falcons. And if you go back to the history of falconry in this part of the world, like 130, 40 years back, people were using the falcon in this part of the world. Those days they were using in order to supplement their daily diet. Olden days they were living in the tents, in the desert, there were no supermarket, not much availability, and very few families were living. So what they did, they used the falcon to get some meat for their families. What they did, they caught falcons in the desert, and then they trained them, they hunted different birds and animals, and then they fed to their families. That's how they started the falconry in this part of the world, long time back. Actually, the falcons are not native to this part of the world. They don't live here in the desert. They are all migratory. They come only in the winter months, few months they stay in the desert, and then they go back. So that's the time people, they use the falcon to get some food for the family. First of all, you need to have a health certificate saying the bird is free from any disease. The second, you need to have a passport to carry the falcon. Each and every falcon should have a falcon passport. That's the passport.
With picture?
No picture. Number, the name, everything is mentioned in the passport. And then the second page will tell you about the bird, origin of country and the what species, or the numbers and everything is mentioned here. As well, wherever I go, in a border point or in an airport, they need to have stamps. They don't need to have a visa to go out of the country, but they need to have a stamp. So that's the valid, you can have a look around, document to go out of the country. This passport is valid for 2 years. After 2 years, you have to get a new passport. Only thing, there's no photograph of the bird, and other than that, everything. Yeah, that's the tiny antenna, and these are the receiver. They get the signal on that. But these are the olden days one, and then you have modified and the new ones these days. But these are the very old ones. We have one here. This one. These are all the hybrid falcon. They breed in captivity between peregrine and a deer and a snake, and they crossbred birds. So we call it hybrid. So these are the birds. And then most of them are female, I said.
Actually, this falcon came to the hospital, because of, so we had to clip the nails at least 2 to 3 times in a year. Otherwise, what happened, when you close the claw like that, they will punch themselves, they will get infection in the feet. That's why this falcon had the bandage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we had to change the bandage also.
Der Haltung über Menschen. Das ist genau. Das sind ja auch hier hochgeschätzte Tiere, sehr wertvoll. Ja.
Vemos cómo estaba herido aquí, hay una llaga.
Das kann ich jetzt so gar nicht sagen.
Y luego de limpiar las pezuñas, las garras, encerarlas, luego ahora se encreman de modo tal que pueda absorber esa llaga y se vuelve a cambiar nuevamente la protección.
Das Bepanthen. Sowas in der Art. Ja, genau. Dr. Brandsalbe aus Schweiz.
And we will glue it together like that. These are only for temporary measure.
Temporary.
Yeah.
Temporary measure, because the next molting season, this is, you can see there's a bamboo inside. It will drop all the feather and it will come the new one. So
El doctor nos está explicando que estos animales tienen un plumaje el cual debe ser cambiado cada año. Naturalmente esto se hace, pero que muchas veces se quiebra una pluma y eso genera enormes defectos en el vuelo.
So this is the case, we cannot use kind of small needle. So this is the case, what we will use is barbecue stick. Piece of barbecue stick, and this is a full set of feather.
Yeah.
This part will remain muscle of the falcon here.
Yeah.
Okay, and we cut it out of the muscle, and we will use piece of barbecue stick, and we will use epoxy glue, and we will glue it together like that. These are only for temporary measure.
Temporary.
Yeah.
Temporary measure, because the next molting season, this is, you can see there's a bamboo inside. It will drop all the feather and it will come the new one.
Con lo cual estos animales pierden la estabilidad y sobre todo la sustentabilidad para lograr lo que es la provisión de alimentos y la cacería que deben estar realizando para su subsistencia. Entonces, en este lugar ellos pueden sustituir una pluma por otra o recuperar esa misma pluma a través de generar una sustitución interna de la estructura de la pluma para que ésta pueda ser reinsertada e incluso también pueda ser descartada por el propio organismo en el plazo de ese año.
Este aparato es para transmitir información que se le pusieron aquí en su colita, entonces cuando ellos están perdidos, a través de esto es como una antena para comunicarse.
Well, so I can work, only thing they are sitting in the dark place. That's why they are sitting very calm and quiet. Because we have the molting facility.
They're friends and brothers.
It's very friendly to you.
En Uruguay, acá hay algunos caranchos, aguiluchos y halconcitos que están generando nuestros bosques y que nos acompañan, pero para nosotros es muy importante su visión, su ojo, porque nos conecta como el manutara para ir en la visión más allá y poder encontrarnos entonces con esta posibilidad de visualizar qué es lo que está por delante. ¿No es cierto, hermano? Gracias.
Parisien, mais moi je m'en fous. Je rejoins mon décor, il court partout, toujours et encore. De toute façon, je voulais pas sortir. Et ce soir, j'avais le blues sur le trottoir. Là sous la pluie, il veut bavarder. Ses petits ennuis me donnent la nausée.
Sabitur, Valenia, Bargo,
La nueva dimensión.
En SereS, con la conducción de Ciro Echeverri.